everybody? It's your boy, Ace of Spades. Let us continue. Expert mode. So in the last episode, we did defeat the Paintress, put us in Act 3. So we've been able to definitely get everyone's newer gear. Okay. So it's no longer as hard. We're pretty OP. Now there's still a lot of enemies on the map, bosses that we aren't going to deal with yet. We still need to boost more, get more Luminas and the sort.
Useful.
But we do have a pretty set path that will be OP at each spot we go to while gaining a lot of XP, weapon upgrade materials, and there's also some good pickups we'll be able to get after we do some boosts and this guy here. So paths. I wouldn't really say a grind. So, oh boy, D. So as far as like JRPGs go, which is a turn-based game, there's a lot of action elements to it. And with what they do with the system, while telling probably one of the best stories in video game, probably in the last like 10, 15 years, the story is incredible.
Thank you.
The world, the art, all that stuff. Of course, if you don't like turn-based games and that whole thing, then yeah, you may not enjoy the game, but you will still most definitely enjoy the hell out of the story. All right, you'll probably just won't play the game. You'll like watch, the cut scenes online and shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. All right, not everyone enjoys certain types of games. This is me and my squad. All right, so there's nothing else I really need to do here. We're heading to the next spot. You know what? Now I take it back. We can boost our friendship, I think, with Homie. I need to get him. Should be maxed out once we do this.
Sir, you're really can't rely. Well,
Yeah, at this point, I've already beaten the game
no, come
twice,
on. There was no first.
which was the regular game itself, and then I did New Game Plus with like OP characters,
Versus you
and beat it a second time while getting every trophy in the game.
obvious.
And then this is my third playthrough where I put the game on the hardest difficulty. So instead of playing on normal, I played on hard, or expert as it's called in this game. And it was a lot of fun because I knew so much about the game that I was able to do fairly well. There was only like one boss that we got stuck on for a long time, like 2.5 hours of having to practice, Paintress. There was another boss that we maybe spent 45 minutes on, which was, the old man, white-haired man. And then we died 3 times to the lamp boss, which is a pretty tough fight. And then we had a couple of bosses that we died like twice on, so it was not easy despite me knowing everything that I knew about the game and where to go first and the sort. So, yeah. I don't think we can improve much here yet. 15 points. Not bad. I need S scaling. That's what's really fucking up the whole deal. Yeah, right. Yeah. he's like the antagonist, bro, and he's a fucking son of a bitch bastard because he in the first. All right, so here's a little recap. You play the game, right, and you meet your whole crew, right? It's like fucking 12 or 13 of y'all. Hey guys, we're gonna go on an expedition so our world doesn't keep blowing up, so we can save the people that don't go on this expedition. It's a fat squad, 12, 13 of y'all, right? And y'all are ready for this shit. As soon as y'all leave the city, right, you go on this expedition, this white-haired old man bastard comes out of nowhere and fucking beats the shit out of everyone. He is instantly killing your homies left and right with a fucking sword that has lasers coming out of it. And your squad's just looking fucking shocked because it is shocking, and some of them look that way because they are literally dead now, and there's only one person that lives, right? And that's your main character. He's depressed, has to be expected, doesn't want to continue the expedition. Eventually, he finds that one other person did survive, which is this chick. And for the longest time, you think it's just y'all two. And then eventually, you find this chick, you know, who's fucking like your little sister. You're just glad to see she's alive. But yeah, it's a wild fucking game. And remember, the OP bastard is that white fucking old man. And he fucking Goku'd our ass like we were just civilians, bro. Oh, I guess Vegeta. He went Majin Vegeta on us, bro. That's probably the best way to describe it. And we're just little plebs. It was quite the opening cutscene to the game. I'm thinking, oh, this is going to be a cool, fun, little cute game. And no, dude, it's fucking got some serious shit going on, bro. Yes. Again, the best video game story in the last 15 years. It's up there tied with some of the best for people that get offended by the comments. As far as turn-based video games, it is up there, tied for first, absolutely. It's great. It's fucking great. Now the thing is, bro, we weren't even Krillins, bro. We were just some motherfucking what's his name? Hercule. We were all just a bunch of Hercules, but we were trying to not be an idiot like Hercule. We're out here, Hercule power levels, wanting to do the right thing and take down the bad enemies, and we got fucking smoked within seconds of starting this. It was quite eventful. Oh man, yeah, dude, great fucking game. It took me about, I think, 60 hours to beat the main game, and all the side content, which is fantastic. This, though, we're going to hold off. We have to hold off on this. This is something you need to be OP for. You can do it now, but it's way, way longer. What's this one called on the map? The Chosen Path. All right, cool. So we'll remember that. So yeah, bro, at the end of the game, you get this cool guy. He can fly, he swims, he can go underwater. But this is at the very end of the game. In the very beginning, you can only like walk around, and like, so you're basically like down here walking around. You know, like here, if you don't have this dude, right? Well, take him off. All right, he's gone. So for the longest time, it's just you traversing like this. There's enemies here you can fight. All these dudes are going to be super low level because remember, I've already beaten like the main game. There's some very difficult enemies that I can go fight, which we're in the process of doing. I just want to kind of give you like a little tour. Now this is just like the overworld. There's also actually towns and missions you can go to, so which has a more familiar level setup. So let's find a place. Oh, the music in this game is fucking fire as fuck, yo. it has some metal in the soundtrack. Not a lot of it, but just enough, especially for like your big boss battles. So here's an island full of just faces. Each face is a boss, which is pretty cool. And there's one mega boss that's in there that we've already killed. Uh, and you can also choose to skip fighting the face bosses, but the main boss that's in there will have a mega fucking advantage because they kind of like join the fight halfway through. And now you're fighting 4 bosses at the same goddamn time. And your characters kind of tell you like, hey, you know, I think we should fight these faces. This could help. And then it's up to you to be like, yeah, I'll spend the time, or nah, fuck you. Clearly playing on expert and on the base game I went ahead. Vault those faces. So this might be kind of like a normal level that you're more familiar with when you're seeing these kind of games. See, it's a linear design. You got your walls on both ends. This one just might be super linear,
Yeah, but getting to them might be tricky.
this is
When
your
is it not?
in-level kind of setup. Oh yeah, you got skill trees. Let me show you skill trees. And you're like, oh, RPGs, what about a skill tree, bro? You got skill trees, which gives you skills, each doing different things. They all stack upon each other. Like adding burn, and now they're going to burn every turn. Yeah, it's phenoms. It's phenoms to the null. Phenomenal. So we're here. Oh yeah, you just press square on the door. Gate does not budge. Her parents. Alright, so this mission obviously. Oh, it's music. Feels embarrassed after dancing. That's funny though. So yeah, when they go on these expeditions, no one ever comes back from them. So what they do, like once a year, they send out a squad of people,
No. It's Amelie and Christoph.
and their goal is to
They used to
reach
come
the
by our house for
monument
dinner.
and kill the paintress that is basically killing 10% of their population once a year. So any new growth they have, the eldest get killed, and they're like fucking 34, 33 years old. So that's kind of why they even have to get involved.
They were good people.
Yeah, what up,
The
bitch?
journal must be around here.
Want to get your app whooped? Yeah. I'm gonna whip this dude's ass. We are OP since we beat the end of the game. However, there are some fights that we will get smoked and not do enough damage to. So this might be one that we can just shut down immediately. Yep, shut her down. She gone.
Sweet taste of that.
Oh, there's the real bitch, huh? Hello. Oh, we got 3, huh? I got something for you. Yeah, items. Yeah. One's dead. I wasn't fucking ready for that. That one's dead. One left. Get fucking out of here. Game over. Got those ranked up. Tight. I think Balaro's good. Now let's take a look here. What do I have you on? Have you on Gandara? It's just not enough. No. I don't like it. There's another one that's like Joey Aura, which is better. Well, that was not the best example because I'm really fucking strong and I fucking spirit bomb that bitch. But
You okay?
I'll find a fight for you,
Let's head back to camp.
and I know one I can go to that's going to take several turns. Like if you played Final Fantasy X, you'll see like the exact turn order, and that will help you decide, like what move you want to do. Should I heal this person? Should I apply my strongest fighter with your next attack does double damage? Or hey, this guy's weak to grass. Should I hit him with my strongest grass attack? Or am I still better off applying double damage to my strongest fighter? Right? So like you'll have a lot of those decisions when the fights call for it. Now I was on expert mode, and fucking the 15 hours I was playing through it, man, it was way more intense. You're having to think a lot. Thankfully, I knew how to parry and dodge most of the attacks,
It was just always. There was no relief.
just
Even
because I
with,
beat it
like,
once already.
There's a lot of...
even
So
It also showed...
that's another thing.
And the
Typically, when you talk about turn-based games,
I don't know.
you think of just pressing a command, seeing the command happen, and then you choose the next character and what to do. You wouldn't be wrong. A lot of turn-based games are like that. In fact, most. However, having a turn-based game that implements actions that, hey, you selected an attack that's a combo. If you press X at these right times, you'll do way more damage. Or you'll heal yourself as you do damage. Right? It kind of just varies depending on the situation. And then each character has a different kind of attack window. The harder thing is when a boss is attacking you, you can dodge or parry any move he does. Meaning you won't take any damage, and if you parry, you're returning the damage to the boss for massive fucking damage, and you feel like a badass. The risk is you miss, then you're taking a lot of damage, and on expert, most of the time that means you're fucking dead. There's ways to revive your characters, just like in other games. You have an item, you have like 6 of them to revive your friend as needed. And the next one is the Endless Tower, but I kind of want to get stronger for you. But here, I'll go here early just so I can show you what's up. Let me go to camp. No, we'll go to camp after. That's cool. It's not super crucial. So this is a very high level area that even though I'm OP, fights may take several turns, and these are just regular enemies. These even aren't bosses. There's going to be a boss at the end, and depending on what's going on with these enemies, you'll be able to actually see turn-based. But yeah, bro, it's most likely going to get Game of the Year, and it's going to beat out multiplayer games. It's going to come out of nowhere, kind of like Baldur's Gate 3. All right, Game of the Year, but made by a small dev team, and when you have games that are built and developed by gamers, you can tell when you play the game. You can absolutely tell. When you play things that are like cash grabs, right, which is very rich firms just throwing, hey, we'll give you $500 million to make a game that we can sell for $60, and okay, great, we'll just make something. There's no passion behind that, and you can fucking tell. And and for the most part, a lot of games that come out, have been, decent. Just decent. Cool, it's fun. A couple of bangers every now and then. Why would it let me come up here if I can't do anything else up here? Maybe this is a shortcut for later. Make sure I'm not missing anything. You have a grapple, so you can grapple to and fro. Maybe I already grabbed the item that was up there. Go. We're just gonna go this way. Looks like we can. No need to go down through again. So here's another battle. We'll find out how OP, overpowered I am. We are here, I guess, sort of early. Alright, never mind, bro. You're just gonna see me annihilate every fucking enemy I see. Might be. Alright, here. I'll leave this place because I want to show you what a real battle looks like. Good news is I'm fucking OP for this place, so it will be very quick to just blast through there. Is this the way back? I'm already lost. I have no idea. Take the flag. This is where you rest. You can heal, get your items back. Go here. Alright, bro, I'm going to show you what it looks like when there's actually a fight and you're fighting very strong enemies. That even though I'm doing 1,000,000 damage, it's not going to matter for shit against these other guys. It's the devs. Made it very fun. That if they reach those amount of power levels, let's have some that are still stronger than them so they continue to want to grow their power. Just... This is a boss. I'm not gonna show you that. I'll show you when it's been on a few rounds. Maybe buy some like red ones. I'll show you these guys.
Hang on tight.
Guys pay out a lot, and they are fucking some badass characters. Enemies, character designs. And I'll show you turn base. You want to see turn base? Or it's more than just me instantly killing the enemy? Fuck! This is quite a bit different. Instead of attacking both of them, I'm going to attack just one so I do triple damage. That was 2.7 mil. Oh, I killed one. Alright, so 2.7 mil kills one. This next one, that was going to take way more hits. They have about 1.5 million health. And that dude just did a 10,000 damage combo. So as you see, not nearly as strong as I am. Let me check here. See, he's not bad. Alright, that's an easy 85,000. As you see, killed one of my dudes. I can revive him. Is it worth reviving him? Should I just blast this dude in the fucking nose because he's a prick? Right? All things you gotta weigh out. Answer to this riddle is going to be give me a revive. This boss doesn't have a move that hits all of us at the same time. It's one at a time. That's a parry. It's an easier parry. It's called a gradient counter. You get a very large window to do the actual parry here. The problem is I need to be in my strongest form. So let me set up. I need to burn the enemy. He's going to take significant burn damage for a while. Can do quite a bit of damage if I do this. Alright, now he just dropped 44,000. Combo. Hit me once, but I dodged most of it. He gets 32 hits. I'm at B now. Should break him. It's broken, so he can't do anything on his turn except Be a bitch. And Edith's hitting for another 63 foul. Got a little girl here. Should be able to finish it because I'm going to do this. This will give me triple damage after this attack. This attack's just whatever. That was 67. Then I hit him with my main damage on one target for triple damage. And that was about 1 million damage. My strongest attack was 2.7 million. So that is kind of what your turn base actually looks like whenever I'm not instantly murdering everyone that I'm fighting. Well, cool. Hopefully you enjoy the detour there, bro. It's been good hanging out with you. Yeah, I got off work late. And probably going to be up for another hour. And in this hour, I'm going to be making a lot of fucking progress. Such as going back to where we were to do the Reacher mission. This is not the Reacher? I'm curious to see if we can meet this guy now. I mean, 2.7. So that's gotta shut him the fuck up. Here we go. Cheers. Damn, 2.9 still has about 750k left. Thing. Jesus Christ, sir, fuck off! What the fuck, dude? Quit! Are you fucking done?
You won't disappoint.
Bitch! What the hell is all that about? My God! Alright, Mayo is gonna be able to instantly kill him, so it's not gonna matter for shit. Wow, that was surely something else.
Here we go. Sweet, sweet flattle.
Need to break the target. Broken. Alright, GG. Still stunned. Heard that. Busting up again. Another. Nice. 120. He's not too bad. Just nowhere near the power of this shit though. 637 instantly. Still stunned. Burning. No longer stunned now. God. I don't know if my dude's going to be able to do enough damage. What is it? Not able to use its defensive? Fuck your defensive maneuver, bitch. Yeah, nice defensive maneuver, dick. Oh, this is where you get it. Wow, that changes the fucking game. Does it really though? Because on my second turn, what am I going to do? How many
Go.
idiots? Would help me on the next one, yeah. I'll start. We fucking abolished that dude. That's really true, man.
Here we go. Woo! Taking to the sky.
Christ. I don't think she can even equip it yet. Fucked. Give her 40 points like that. $15 for warming up. $15 for warming up. What was? There's combo attack too. Then. That's right. Oh. Did this? There was nothing here. It's so strange. Yeah. Yeah, same old same, nothing. Holy shit. Fuck. Alright, we got food on the way. Have to have some food first. That's all done. Listen death. Oh,
What have we here?
good last thing.
Oh, wow.
Are they trying to fix things or break things?
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Is this...
Annihilation!
Oh, and timber. Okay. First one goes flying.
Interesting. What have we here? Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
It looks that way. Let's carve a path. My, what lovely feet. Yes, I'd love a dance. Let's carve a path. My turn. My, what lovely feet.
Finesse and grace. Fiery.
Lovely.
Let's spill some ink. Anja! Prepare for annihilation!
All these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
Good stuff.
Well, that will help.
Expedition 6.
Easy.
I'm so. Hey,
I didn't. You didn't.
she
Alright,
knew
food's here.
You didn't.
We're gonna eat.
You've lost.
I'm gonna go to bed shortly.
You pay.
I do care. Would have been.
She's the.
You have me.
Maya.
You expect.
It's different. Why did she?
You know. But I'm truly.
Please. Maya.
I'm getting.
Fine.
I can't. The monolith.
It feels.
I guess. I wonder.
Yeah.
Claire, although for the fire.
Sounds like.
Yeah.
I've met.
You have?
The first time's right after.
She told you everything then.
Yeah. She found me. Told me to keep it. I think she.
Wait,
From afar.
so.
I couldn't. And once you left,
But you.
there were two.
I need to ask.
What?
You wouldn't.
I think.
On the cliff.
What is it?
Did you let.
I'm sorry.
Why?
I was a.
So.
I did. I couldn't take it.
Yeah.
You were a pain.
How about. Come on.
Pretty much. Yeah.
It's straight.
Maya.
She has.
Yeah. What are you writing?
Nope.
No.
Ooh.
It's about the strain. Well, come on.
Well,
A song.
my parents, the voice, and
Oh,
oh, you stay up with.
Sure.
Let's go find a comfortable place to come.
Is there?
Yeah. And all the.
Yeah.
And. Yeah.
What will you do? Well, so I
Do you mean?
a paint.
Indeed. Maybe that would be lovely. Aren't you scared?
Alright, should be everyone maxed out. Yay, finally. Alright, folks, that's going to be all for today. We'll be back tomorrow. We're playing all day long.